Nice. Okay, we're still loading up. There we go, finally. We are loaded in. Bread getting bread. Yep, we be getting the bread. Hello, hello. How are you today? Bruh. Do this thing. Yeah. 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 Doing bread. Nice. Nah, it's good. It's good. You're good. I was saying bread, something else. All right. Why did I last end off here by the sink? Gentlemen, I am back. Welcome back, my man. How are you doing? It's been a bit. It's been a little bit. Because of fish. Dude, you're right. It was totally because of fish. Fish. It is fish time. So I think what I want to do is start moving some of this fucking shit into my network. Learning the source spaghetti monster. Oh yeah. That's a mood. Speaking of, hi, shoes mates. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Pretty sure this thing needs to turn on. Pretty sure it's just not on. What if I name this? I'm sick because of the weather. Oh no. Well, I hope you get better. Why does that 12%? But I'm doing well. I think today is maybe one of those days where I think, you know, things could maybe be a little bit better, but, you know, I'm gonna make do with what I've got here. And what I've got is being unable to get in here. Oh my gosh. Why did you guys start randomly? What did I do? What happened? You guys done being little weenies? You're gonna work now? Yeah. I hope I feel better too. I'm pretty sure getting in some of this will make me feel pretty good. So, you know, I'm looking forward to this. Okay, now that the refined iron is working, is it gonna finish off all the iron that's in here? I don't know why that one no worky that well. But it don't. Anyway, enough of that. Today, what I want to do, I think what I want to try and do. How are the cows doing? The cows are they're doing. Oh yeah, they have their sunlight. In case you're wondering, the cows have sunlight. They get it from they get it from up there. So, yeah. I want to start moving some of these into storage. But some things I have a lot of. Like, a lot of. Like, aluminum. I have a ton of aluminum. So, that needs to be kind of dealt with. Now, this can be made into a... This can be made into a big boy. So, I think I wanna make a big boy. You know? Oops, I have to go here. Because I have this, but I don't have this one as a recipe. I don't have the 4096 one. So take that, put that in an assembler like you, Alright. 4096, yeah. And now I can make a U. I can make a U. Which is gonna be a big boy. Now, if I want to make said big boy, I need a lot of stuff. Why do I need nether quartz? Oh, because I need to craft this. Okay, well that can be dealt with. Because I can make some patterns that'll help remedy that situation. Now, this can't be uncrafted. I need to split it in a factorizer. It looks like. So, that's what we're gonna need to do. And then I'm gonna take this to a factorizer, which I should have somewhere. I have a factorizer right here. But that's no bueno. Come here. Bro. Over here. Because this thing has to insert that right into there, and I can... Oh, it looks like... Huh. Question. Okay, yeah, ask away. What if I put this here? What are your thoughts on some background music for a stream? I think it would be nice. I don't know, like, obviously I want to do it without, there being any legal complications, and I don't know how to get that to work. And also, I want to make sure I can split it up channel-wise in the recording so that the background music is in a different voice channel than the audio. And I don't know how to set that up. So, but assuming that all of that can be then set up, I'm okay with that. So I could blacklist this from going through there. Oh, but then it's gonna do, oh yeah, it would do that. I might have to hook this up to a separate interface, I guess. I don't want to, but I don't see a way in which this works. Unless I hook it up to... No, I can't hook it up to this interface. Because it's just gonna... Yeah, it's not gonna work either. Alright, well, it is what it is. But yeah, I would like to... I think it would be nice. Sometimes not difficult. There's many videos on the internet. This is true. This is true. I just need to, sit down and get it done, basically. More or less. So, there's that. I think there's another question. What type of music am I into? I like drum and bass. I like glitch hop. And, there's a couple other things here and there. It's hard for me to find music that I don't like. Most music, I'm okay with. What if I... Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. What if I put you here? And then we put the factorizer here. And then I put other factorizers. And I like four-way do thing. I four-way factorize, you know? You know? You're the slowest freaking thing imaginable. It's causing me physical agony. Bro. It's causing the game physical agony, clearly. My gosh. You good? No, you're not good. Okay. Lesson learned. Don't walk over there. Things don't like it. Okay. The levers are scary. The pointy sticks, they hurt. Understood. Understood. Pointy sticks are bad. Part of me would want to have another couple set of those so I can craft a couple at once, but eh. And put this over here. Right into there, right? And then this just like goes there. Maybe another one of these. I'm missing gears. Hello, Pixel Scorpion. Thank you for the raid. How are you? Welcome to the stream. For those who are new, I am Yeelp. I do a lot of Minecraft modding. I also play FTB Continuum, and I like to do a lot of technical big brain stuff on the stream with varying degrees of success. While also watching my computer suffer from the intense amount of resources Minecraft attempts to eat up. But yes, welcome all raiders. Glad to have you all here. You're all pretty cool. Do I have a shoutout thing? Ah, it doesn't look like I do. Hey, get that set up. That I'm bad at this. That's also a genuine thing. Okay, well, that's interesting. Anyway. Did I... Oh, wait, yeah. This needs to be this. And then throw pattern in here, right? Throw this in here. And then throw this in my set of factorizers, which I should have. What are you connected to, bro? Oh, I know what you're connected to, I think. You're connected to something else. And I don't have an iron gear recipe. How have I gone this long without an iron gear recipe? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm aware that I don't have that. I need to make it. Okay, so throw this... Whoa, bro. Bro! Oh, this in here. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour in a moment here. Give you a tour of the palace. It's not a palace. Actually, do I even have room to make that gear? Surely I do, right? Yeah, I do. Nice. I just need to make one more. Okay, so now if I want to make the 16 whatever the heck thing, this thing, I can make it because we can craft a whole bunch of it. So do that. And now it's gonna get all these working or something. I don't know. Or maybe it just... Oh, it's not crafting them yet. Why isn't it crafting it yet, bro? I guess it doesn't need to yet. Well, that's neat. I wanted to see this thing in action. Under stress, under load. I mean, it doesn't say it's crafting it currently. It's just kind of waiting. I guess it's gonna wait until one of these tasks free up. Probably like this task here. Wait a second. I think I just realized a problem. Uh-oh. Because I don't have a thing that can, there's nothing here crafts those, printed silicon, because all my printed silicon is supposed to be coming from, like, way over here. But the issue is that I ran out of printed silicon. I'm gonna need to make crafters for this. Anyway, well, let's go, and now I can give the tour of the base. That's what we'll do. So, out here, this is where everything is. I have a tree farm that I have not used in forever. This is don't worry about it. It's light, all right. We have the worms, the worm empire, and my very safe rocket ship. Don't worry about this fella. He's a warlock. He turns leads into imp meat. He's weird, bro. And I've kind of I've showed most of this floor. Over here I've got a couple of other things going on. But not too much. And around down here, I've got this is where the light comes in. I pipe the light in here. Only because people wanted the cows to have natural sunlight, and so now they mainly live in the dark because natural sunlight. My cow farm. Let's put a torch there. Now, I don't need to worry too much about it because over here, this is where the power comes in. I have a mega torch, so that's very good. And I have a mega torch here not because a creeper blew up my fusion coil. There is no evidence that you could find on YouTube of such a thing. No way, Jose. Anyway. But yeah, we have a little reactor here that doesn't really do much, but it's there. And then this is the big cool thing. This is where all the ores are processed. All of them. This took a while to build. And it comes in from all of these miners. There's also a tier 2 miner over here. And there is a tier 1 miner upstairs. But they all come in here, and then they all come out this way. Based on the only mod that adds a wooden hopper in 1.12 is Tinker's Construct. Yep. Yep. I have a wither builder here, as evident from not only the wither thing at the top of the screen that's been there, you know, intermittently, but this fella. Who's a dead fella. And then this is a naturally generated cave system. And that's all we're gonna call it. You know? And then way down here, this was early on, or what's left of it. This is where I did a lot of mining. It wasn't even off camera either, it was real mining. Bro. And that's actually pretty much the tour. I mean, well, this is where all the RF is. This is where all the power is. And then around somewhere. Where? I think down here. Yeah, down here is where I get all my UU matter. And this is all old, obsolete shit. So, you know. And then we have wheat, and the wheat is used to feed the cows. I guess I didn't show off this side, too. I have, void resource miners here. They do alright. And I have a bunch of GP being generated here, which is kind of dope. But yeah, hopefully that, is very sufficient presentation. Presentating. This is cool. In terms of cast members, we've got Bessie, Cow Hardware, Cat Software, Jimmy, who turns the leads into imp meat, and, have been for the past, I don't know, 20 streams suffering for their sins. My 50 stream milestone that I made. That's not a character. That's just a thing. And then the rest of the cast is over here, where I have this accidental plate I made, and then I have Worman. So yeah, that's what we got. And then I have my very wonderfully named tools. Maybe I should name my Crescent Hammer. But I feel like there's many political commentaries that could be made on that, and I don't know if I want to do that. This thing's still going. Probably because it's waiting for 1,488 printed silicon, and maybe if I bothered to put down the freaking crafters that I made, I'd be good. But you know... Unfortunately, I don't have... Unfortunately, I don't have... four... I don't have... I cannot inject the printed silicon there. I have to put the printed silicon way over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get on that. Oh, wait. Maybe I need my freaking pipes. This needs to be in crafting too, the silicon. I have so much silicon, it doesn't matter. Oh no, what about this one? Crafting 2 does that. And then crafting 2 does that. 2 does that. Crafting 2 does that. And crafting 2 does that. Okay. Now I need to make levers. I'm gonna need 12 levers. I don't have the ability to make freaking levers? I thought I dealt with this problem. BRB, I just clapped a fruit fly out of existence and I need to wipe its fucking body off my hand. That was disgusting. What is wrong with me? Okay. More information than what was required, but whatever. And now we need an item frame. There we go, look at that. It's actually crafting stuff now. Look at it go. I basically crafted all the other stuff it needed to craft. That's interesting. And then I need Certus quartz. So that I can put on you, you're crafting 2. Which one are you? Oh, okay. Oh, you're in circuits, right? Yeah, and you're being circuits too. Oh, yeah, that would be a thing. would help if, you know, the piping was laid down. There you go. Put a torch down here. And look at that. It's beautiful. It's actually doing shit. It just needs to make the rest of those, and then... Then I guess in theory, it should be able to finish the rest of the stuff it needs to do. I might have been stupid. There may have been a minor blunder here. These need to be set to split. Yeah, there we go. That would explain it. Yeah, there you go. It's going now. Now it's going. Now we're cooking. I don't know why it still says it's crafting that. For some reason, these did not get put in. I don't know why, but they didn't. Yeah, there we go. Now it's just a matter of waiting for this to count down, and then when that counts down, all this will be done, and this, and then this, and this, and this, and this, and it'll all be done. Okay, good. Now, what's the actual storage of silicon looking like? It's looking interesting. Oh, really? You're only do it for that? Well, I want you to do it for 4,000 silicon instead. Wow, it really exceeded the rate of my freaking inscribers. That's crazy. It's actually nuts. And I'm gonna tweak up these numbers here to be a little bit higher. You can be like you can be like 1,000. You can be 1,000. And you can be 1,000. Oh wait, and what are you? Oh, you're that. You can be 600. I guess I have more than 600. I don't know how many I have, but... Oh, wow, I have 629. Oh, I think it finished, bro. No, don't do whatever you're doing there. Dude, it finished. Okay, we have big storage cell. Now, some of these storage cells, like these item storage cells, I don't know what they're partitioned with, or like what they have in them. And so I'm gonna need to figure that out, and for some of these, remove the stuff that they have, so that I can put in, so I can partition it correctly, partition this correctly at the workbench to store some of these larger items. And then slot it in up front so that it goes there. Or basically, I'll put it into this ME drive, and I'll probably make this ME drive have higher priority. You know, so that it does that first. That's what I'm thinking. But I want to wait for these things to finish up so that I like don't disconnect it, 'cause that might be weird. It might act weirdly if it gets disconnected. You know, and I don't know if I like it getting disconnected like that. These aren't working. Oh, there's not enough power, bro. That's wild. Is that caused by... Oh, that's not caused by anything in particular. That's caused by I don't have enough freaking power going into this thing. These pipes are being drained of all their freaking energy. Okay, so I'm gonna need to, connect some stronger blades. Probably use resonant. Might be best. Yeah, so let's get that set up. Oh yeah, the Minecraft movie trailer came out. Oh, really? Is it any good? It looks like that RTX on, RTX off meme. Oh no. Oh no. This has to go all the way up to here, right? 'Cause that's where you go up. That is where you go up. Well, have this. One, two, three. Okay. What? Where did the stone cover go, bro? What the heck? Did I just place my covers better? Yes, I might have. Okay, well, that's neat. Now I'm pretty sure this thing should have enough power. So I'm pretty sure I was getting throttled by... Yeah, I was getting throttled by the, I was getting throttled by this. I was getting throttled by this. Which arguably, I am still getting throttled by. But that's fine. 95% CGI and doesn't even look good, and the rest are like 6 actors. Oh my gosh, they delayed it how many times? And this is what they're coming at? Like, okay, look, I understand, like, have a vision, all that other stuff, but like, bro. So, you know. Has everything here turned off? I want to start moving things into the network. Except for this one. What are you making? Oh, you're making these. So you're still going. How many of those processors do I have though? Oh wow, actually it's pretty low amount. Okay, well, look. I don't give a shit. Yeah, things on priority 0. I need to figure out what's in here. So I'm taking this out. So that I can figure out. What do you have? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. You have Blizz powder. Right. Okay. I see what you have. I now need to extract that out of you. Well, some of the things I need to extract out. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to, Whoops, I left it in the fucking workbench. Some of these things are gonna have to, like, pull out. I want to do this right. Part of that is gonna come down to disconnecting this thing here. Or at least configuring this so that it is not bi-directional, but like, say, insert only. Right, so now should I be able to see? I should be able to see the iron that I can pull out, right? Yeah, exactly. No, take this out. Put this all in here. Okay, we've got a bit more space here, so now I can really take out all that. Okay, so now that I've taken that out, what else do you have? So I can remove that partition. I need to take out... Well, I basically need to take out everything that's in, So like I need to take this out, I need to take this out. The iron bars are fine. I don't know where they are. I'm thinking maybe they're in here. They aren't. Well, I don't know where those iron bars are, so I'm taking them out. The iron electron tube, surely that's... Yeah, that's there, so I'll put that in there. Yeah, sort by number of items. So I can start pulling out the things that I know have a large quantity. Okay, don't do that then, because that that worked out weirdly. Okay, we've taken out that. Show only stored items. Pull out the chrome, pull out the clay, and the coal coke. Basically, I need to pull out things that should only exist in here. Some things I may continue to pull out. I don't have a fucking storage spot for bronze. That's lovely. Now I do. It's fucking full. Okay, fine. Be like that. I'll put that bronze somewhere else. Take out that and that. Block of biotite is fine. Take out that stuff. Oh, and the fucking appetite. Okay. We're getting places. Take that out. Take that out. Wait, can't I just access it all from here? Like, why am I making this more complicated than it needs to be? View stored only. There we go. That's so much better. No, that was fine in there. Wherever it was fine. Do I not have a spot for Electrum? Oh, I don't. Would you look at that? I thought I had a spot for Iridium. I do, bro. No, that's not Iridium. Nope. That was fine. That was fine right there. Wow, that's a lot of nether wart that's in here that has no business being in here. And then, what else? Do we have peridot? We do have peridot. Okay. Take the peridot out of here. Take the planks and logs out of here. And the plastic out of here. Take the invar out. I can take out the phosphorus dust, the rubies, the redstone, which there's a ton of. That does not need to be in here. And a casual 16,000 silicon is in here. Why is there that many silicon in here? What are you doing? I don't even know how I get out all of that silicon. Like, we don't need these fucking slime balls in here. Okay, I don't have fermented spider eyes or anything in there. That's fine. The flux can go away, because I don't need that. Same with the gas tiers. There's definitely going to be things with fucking glass and stuff that I'm going to have to deal with. Lovely. Pyro. The sapphire. The signalum. The fucking steel. Platinum doesn't need to be in there. Redstone doesn't need to be in here at all. I have a pretty cracked idea here. I have an export bus. I have this, right? So what I can do is I can put this here. I can put this here. I can put the acceleration cards in. And I can specify to have it pull out the silicon. And that should help drain my silicon out of the network. There you go. So that's good, because we definitely don't need to store all that silicon in there. Nor do we need to store the zinc. Hey, look at it, it's getting out. Ain't that a beaut? Get that shit out of here. I'll get the string out too. And the tungsten? I'm pretty sure I had tungsten in there. Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, look at that. We're making fucking progress. Now, if I set this to insert only, these are stuff that are still in the network. So how is some of these looking? 30. Okay, what do you have still? I see. There's definitely some miscellaneous items in here that I need to deal with, you know? Let's set this to insert only. Let's see what we've got. We've got cactus in here. We have blizz powder, that doesn't need to be in there. This is all the stuff that's in the network. It's not a lot of stuff. Variety of different things, but it's not a lot of stuff. Okay, you have this stuff configured. Don't need that in there. Don't need that, or that, or that, or that. Okay. I have a bronze electron tube in this thing. Why do I have a bronze electron tube in this thing? I absolutely do not need that. Okay. Let's filter out a couple of the things that I know I don't need. Like, I don't need that. Don't need that. I can take all of these out. I can take that out. Is there a thing I can do to, isn't there like, yeah, there's like an ME chest that I could make. in theory. I don't know if there's really much point. Okay, well, look, that's fine. I need to reduce the stuff that's in here until I'm happy with what it contains. Like, I don't need the gears in here. I don't need the spider eyes and that and the glass bottles and the sticks. I don't think I need that. It's got 19 types now. Oh, wait, yeah, I gotta get rid of the other gear that's in here. And get rid of these trophies out of here. Wait, aren't these trophies supposed to be in a chest somewhere? Or in a drawer somewhere or something? I thought that is how I configured that. Well, now you're there. Alright, I need to take out these gears. I probably want to take out that. Maybe I just take everything out of the network. And I disconnect this section of the network. Like disconnect this section. That way it doesn't do any auto crafting. Alright? One thing I will do that will probably help with some of this, I'm gonna make this thing. This small storage crate. Alright, so that's like probably not that bad. And so yeah, I'm gonna have to craft this stuff manually, but whatever. It is worth it. Put these things in here so I have a bit more space. And then take this. I need this. Need another 8 of these. Need that. Need that. Need that. These can all get tossed into here. And now I need to make them obsidian. Yeah, I'll put this pear juice to very good use. Uh-huh. Good use. Now, how do I upgrade this thing? Oh, I need void crystal blocks to make a medium storage crate. I feel like I might as well. And I need empowered void crystal blocks to make a large storage crate. Because I do that, and then I need to do that. Now to empower this, I need charcoal and flint and stone and black dye. Okay, the charcoal's not that bad. 4 charcoal. 4 flint. And then I need that. I also need black dye, right? So get the charcoal and the black dye. And there's something else I need to put down. Oh, it was stone. It was stone. It was stone. Medium storage crate. And then I need the ink sac. There we go. It's like this and then this and this and then this and then this. Come on. Any moment now. You got this. There we go. Gonna have to do this manually, but it'll be good because then I can basically take the stuff out of the network, dump it in the crate, and then deal with things one at a time and decide what drives are storing what. And then I'll have some general all-purpose drives that'll just store whatever, but they'll be like lower priority. Just to keep everything nice and organized. To the best of my ability anyway. Alright, and in this bad boy, we're gonna be storing a lot of the big things. There we go. That goes in there. And I don't think we can get any larger than that. So, this is pretty big. This is maximally big. I'm gonna put this right here, probably. So, I can put this in here. But there's a lot of stuff like this, the gears, the Constantan, those are things I'm not sure about. So, those are going there. And the stick, why not? And now we just start to pull out everything. Every single frickin' thing. This time we can actually sort by quantity like this, and then just start taking out these singletons. This is where the stuff gets a little bit larger, the quantities. Right, yeah, we're gonna have an issue with that thing. Because it's gonna try and it's gonna try and do that. Hey, you snowball hecker. Oh, that's pulling from this. It's not even in the network, bro. Okay, so I don't need to worry about snowballs because they're not. They can't be extracted. Okay, so don't worry about snowballs. Now I can actually sort reverse direction and then just start taking out this way. No, not the fucking snowballs, bro. Not the fucking snowballs, bro. Pretty sure I can put snowballs in here. Yeah, I can. Alright, whatever. Wow, there's a lot of empty cells here. Okay, so where the heck is all the stuff? This has something. These are fluid drives, so they're partitioned. That has something. So it's literally just those. I probably want to break this off actually earlier. Break it off here. That way this is now disconnected. Now I can pull out the other stuff. Now for the leather, I don't know. There's something that's gonna have leather, and that's kind of fine. Okay. Do that temporarily while I grab and partition this, whichever one. Whichever one has the leather. This one has the leather. Okay. Yeah, we haven't run into a storage problem or anything yet. That's good. Alright, so now that thing's partitioned to have that. I'll partition it to contain this, to contain this, to contain this. Like, it can have a lot of these things. It can have the cells, it can have the logic processors. It can have these cables. It can have the other cables, which are somewhere these cables. I can have the printed silicon. That probably won't use up too much storage, so I can probably add a couple of other things too. You can have the cables. Let's maybe organize this a little bit. You can have that. You're gonna have that. You're gonna have that, and that. Now, is there anything here that I would like for it to have? Can have the silicon. We are reaching an issue up there. Okay. It can have the bronze, the electrum, and the invar. Maybe not the invar, actually. It can have the statues as well. It doesn't need the statues, like, are kind of whatever. Actually, I argue that these statues, since they are whatever, they don't need to be included in a partitioned thing. I don't know, I guess that seems pretty good. And now this stuff can go back into the network. Now I'm gonna configure this thing to store basically most of this stuff. So like it can store this, it can store this, it can store this, and 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 this, this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. This too. This as well. That as well. Can store you the uranium. My inventory's full. Gotcha. That's fine. And you keep track of things that are like currently partitioned. I don't know how I do that. Well, this stuff is partitioned, so... This is stuff that is partitioned. I don't know how much that would be. That might be a bit. I might use a smaller, or I might need to use an identically sized cell for the appetite, the blaze powder. I can connect this thing back now. I can be reconnected. Bro, what are you doing? Bro, what the hell is your problem? Okay, his problem was he was gonna crash my game. Bro! Okay. So when it comes to this, okay, so this will be a general purpose cell, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. I make a storage bus, that's what I make. Okay, that's not too bad. I have piston, so I get those. I get two of those. I get 1, 2, 3, 4. I also have. I know I have some core around here somewhere. I thought I did. Oh yeah, I do. I see it. How do I make this? Oh, I need flux dust with that. Okay. That's pretty easy. Take this, take one of these, and a logic processor. I need glass. 1, 2, and then 1. Okay, so you, you, you. This is going to be higher priority. It's going to attempt to extract things out of here first. This is just temporary. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, and this should be extract only. Never insert into that. So, let's see. I need... Now I want to make another cell. So let's view craftable items. Or view stored and craftable. They're all there. Shouldn't you be craftable? Yeah, what gives? Oh, it's the other way. There we go, that's better. Now, I don't know if I have the ability to make this. I technically do. Okay, yeah, let's do that then. Change this to extract. Change this to extract. It seems I have a lot of stuff available, so this should be able to do it. Okay, this is working. Did it pull a bunch of stuff out? It pulled all the shit out. I mean, hey, that's one way to get it out. Oh man, I don't want to store all these things. Well, I'll turn it into one thing, and then we won't need to worry. Pretty sure we're just waiting on these processors. I mean, it's going. It's going. Now it's just waiting on the printed logic circuits. I'll probably leave this one like this. And put it in the high priority drive. This one's partitioned. You don't need to be partitioned to hold anything. I partition you for other things. What is even in this thing? I don't know. That's interesting. I just contaminated all my hard efforts. You're joking. I'll make it here. And now I need a capacity card. That could be insert only. And set this to view stored. And disconnect you from the network. This is what we've got. That. 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 These all belong to the other thing. Yeah, because now you're at 0. Okay. Okay, now I can grind this up. Take this. I can do... Don't I need another one, don't I? No, I need another thing. Okay. That's actually much better. And this bad boy is gonna start to hold you, it's gonna hold you, it's gonna hold you, it's gonna hold you, it's gonna hold you and you. And it's gonna hold you. And it's gonna hold the pure fella. And the network died. Why did the network die? Is it your fault? Yeah, it is your fault. Store you. That seems pretty good. Here to drop an emote. Alright. Drop away. Yeah, the apps, dude, the apps. So I don't need these. All of these need to get put away. Actually, that's a better idea. Forget putting that there for now. For now, put this here. Double capacity and accelerate. And then take out the stuff that I've stored. Which would be this, 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 this. Anything else I've stored here? Doesn't look like it. This, okay, so dude, take out that, take out that, take out that, take out that. There we go. Look at it all go. I was gonna pull out all these. Hooray. Pulled out all that stuff. Thank you for your services, buddy. Much appreciated. Now we do have some miscellaneous stuff here, which is fine. I'm willing to let these be stored just kind of however, but I still have to worry about a lot of these. And I think it would be better for everyone if I temporarily disconnected this stuff. That seems to just be like going through. Okay, so now no more ores and stuff coming in. Clear this shit out, you know? We still have to wait for this to finish. But pretty much everything is, like, done, right? Okay, so that's good. Now, by turning all of that off, really limited the stuff that comes in here. To just a couple things. Why are you still making thing? Oh, because I can't see it. I guess it's because it can't see it, so... If I set this to extract only, will you now see it and then stop? Thank you. Okay, it will. Good. Now I just have silicon, UU matter, and then miscellaneous mob drops. Right, okay, so those miscellaneous mob drops, I'm gonna have to shut off. Okay, that's off now. That's right. We'll still get random freaking stuff from you. Let's turn this off for a sec so that it stops producing. I'll need to remember all the things I need to turn back on. I'm gonna actually write this down. After maintenance. Yeah, I was wondering why it was doing that. We have the uranium reactor. Mob grinder. Void miners. Alright. Well, we have ore void miners, and then we have resource void miners. So I'll have to turn this off, too. Okay. That's now off. There's 3 spots where it needs to be shut off. Three spots. 3 spots. There we go. Sure. That works for me. There is a lone stick here, which I'm going to now use. I'm gonna make a lever. Disable this. So it stops doing stuff. After a while. Be matter, a silicon slash latex, and then nether wart, rice slime ball. Okay, these are the things that need to be turned back on. So, I need to go and turn off the matter thing. Okay, I'm gonna put up another sign so that I remember. Okie doke. And then grab this sign and put this sign over like here. I need to reconnect 3 ducts for that one. And so I've turned off all of those. The silicon and latex, that's just flipping a lever. And now for the farms here. I need cobblestone, which I don't have. That's fine. I will, make do. No, bro. Why are you like this? Okay, whatever. Whatever, bro. You do you, man. You do you. I will need a stick. So I'm gonna come around here to make the stick. There we go. And now it will no longer extract the netherwort, which is good. I don't know where this ash is coming from. Not that that really matters, because... Okay, there should be, like, nothing coming in. There's still fucking silicon coming in. So it's not that that's the problem. This can be like this, that doesn't matter. It's the material stonework factory that needs to have a lever on it. I don't even know how to get to it. It's like way up there. There's like no way to get there. There we are. Just put a lever there. There we go. Now it's off. Actually, I don't think I need to worry about the coal coke, because I'm pretty sure this will just deplete on its own. Yeah. I don't need to worry about that. Okay, I have shut off pretty much everything. Now what I need to do is I need to figure out how all of this stuff is going to be stored in my network. I don't need to worry about it constantly be going in and stuff. Why is another word still going in? Oh, fucking silicon, dude. Oh. Ah. Network, please. Okay, fixed that problem. Now, why is there still nether wart coming in here? Like, the plastic I can understand. Because this still has a lot of stuff to go through. But the nether wart, that doesn't make sense. What's going on here? Bruh. Dude, I've turned you off. Well, turns out that doesn't do shit. There you go. I think now everything is off. There's a couple nether wart that are still coming through. What the hell? Why is there an iron ingot? Oh my gosh, I know exactly where that iron's coming from. It's coming from this thing here. I mean, at some point that will turn off. Right, so... At some point that'll turn off. So I've got like a trickle of plastic, a trickle of coke, and a trickle of iron. I can work with that. That's just like 3 items or whatever. It's no big deal. Okay. All of that is to say... Put this shit back. All that is to say, start pulling stuff out. You can start with the diamonds. You can start with this stuff. Copper and what else? Yeah, you can do the glowstone too. Get this pulled out. You know, do it one at a time. Just get the diamonds out as fast as possible. And now there's 4 diamond nuggets. Those can just go in the network. Just as is. Whatever, that's fine, right? Like, it's not a big deal. I now no longer need this. Next up, we can do the redstone. Why not? Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Okay. And, as it works on that, basically moving everything over to the drive here, I want to see how it's doing size-wise. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It might not be able to hold everything. Or maybe it will. Maybe it's just storing multiple different types takes up extra bytes, but I don't know. It's a lot of redstone. Is a lot of redstone. And the iron's also going to be huge. I mean, arguably, I think we have more redstone than that, so that's something, you know? Let's start moving over. I could probably make another import bus. I have a piston here. I have this here. Let's have that do that. It's a lot of redstone. I don't know if it's gonna fit all in here. And now it's gonna have to take out 162,000 of that. Huh. Okay, yeah, I could probably make an interface. Do I have the ability to? I'm missing 2 glass. Okay. If I give it the glass... Make me the interface. It's going about as fast as it can, but it just can't. Okay, this is getting down there. This, on the other hand... It's got a fucking ways to go. I have an idea that might make things a little bit easier. Basically, I set this to extract blocks, not individual things. That way, it will take up less space in the network. Probably, right? That makes sense. I almost have a better idea. And that is to set some of these as, or basically just prioritize extracting from these, but don't insert back into them, you know? That way things will get slowly moved into the network over time. That way I don't have to like worry about this nonsense. And I kind of have this place set up as like my area of operation here. So I don't know, I guess that could work. Because I'm pretty sure at this point, this thing's just going to contain redstone and like nothing else. Well, I could double up on the redstone, double up on the extraction rate. I am like what am I losing Yu matter to? Is it this thing? Oh, because it's trying to make this. I have no more UU matter. That's fine. That's whatever. Yeah, it's a lot of redstone that's in there. Yeah, I think it'd take a really long time. I set that to extract only. I set that to extract only. But basically, I always try to pull from this first, and I can only pull from it. And then if stuff runs out, they run out. And it's kind of just like, whatever. But there's still a couple things that need to be addressed before I turn things back on. Because I can do that for sure, and that'll work. But I probably want to deal with certain things like what was it? The silicon, the blaze rods, the bones are kind of whatever. And then like the appetite. I need to deal with the appetite, the silicon, and the blaze rods primarily. Oh, and the slime balls. Blaze rods, rice slime balls. Whatever the other thing was, silicon. And it was Bro, I was literally looking at it, the appetite. Those 4 items need to be kind of dealt with. Oh, I got out all the redstone. And that's something. Once I have an item, I have item translocators. Since it is the fastest mode of transportation, can I use it to, right-click with a full hand and you can set filters on what can get inserted. Okay, so what if I then do... What'd you say? Right-click the middle part with an empty hand to toggle insert mode. Right-click with a full hand. Right-click with a full hand. No, 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 no. I want you to extract only the iron ingots, bro. The filter on an inserting translator will restrict what can enter, while a filter on an outputting filter will eject items that are not in the filter. So what if I put... So I've put that there, right? And then what if I do that? I don't know why it's like that. Alright, well... It's set to insert only. That's pretty fast. I don't know if I need it on each one, so I'm gonna put on both. It's not gonna do that yet. First, it's gonna finish this up, which it's nearly done. Okay, so that's all that out. Right, okay. Make another interface. I don't know where it went What happened right there? Network died for a second? Is my power low? Not even close. Okie doke. That's weird. There you go. Okay. So now, how does one make translocators? Shit. Uh, uh, please, bro. Please, please. Thank you. Appreciate you. Home slice. I'm pretty sure that's the recipe for the translocator, bro. It's like that. Of course it is. It actually works very well. That's empty, so let's now do... I can do this next. Okay, that's empty. I don't know why that's like that, but that's where it's supposed to be. Okay, that's empty now. I think I put refined iron in this thing, right? What else did I put in this thing's filter? And my network died for a second. I don't know why. That's lovely. I did put refined iron. Okay. That's what I thought. And the network died again. Why'd the network die? Why is the network, like, dying? Every now and then. I don't know, that's really weird. Oh, wait. No. On, it has to be on this thing. Ugh. Not putting that EU matter in there. Yeah, I know Lapis was a thing. So let's have it throw Lapis in there. Okay, this can actually be done. I was like, oh, this is gonna take an eternity. I'm gonna hate this, but nah. With this is actually very possible. Oh, this is so very possible. My network has died. My network is back to life, and now it's dying again. Oh. That's a problem. Pretty sure I need to make this thing. I might. Or, well, for starters, I can start by making more ME controllers. Now I know I have the data orbs here. I need 2 palace crystal blocks to be empowered. Empowering them is not that bad. Alright, I just have to... And then I just need cyan dye. Okay. Not that. I don't know where that's gonna end up. That ended up right there. Okay. That's not that bad for it to be right there. And put this up here. Because I think what's happening is the more items I'm inserting into the network, the more like power it needs to kind of exist. And so I've kind of exceeded that point now, and now it's like, what do you want me to do? And now it's just turning on and off. And so in order to fix that, I think if I put another ME controller, I can provide more power to that face as well, and then that should hopefully meet those requirements. Actually, it might not be so much that I need to provide more power to an individual face, I think. But either way, I'm going to add another ME controller. That will probably help in a couple ways. So that's, you know, very nice. And I just sort of need to wait for that to go. It couldn't take the power. Couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle holding all these items. So I basically am going to insert another ME controller there. I'm pretty sure that's what I can do. Oh yeah, yeah. So it can be 7 by 7 by 7. That probably would work. That'd probably do good. Hopefully. Head out for the day, but I love the Continuum streams. I'm glad you love the Continuum streams. Thanks for coming by. I'll probably have to wrap up soon as well, so, you know. But thank you for dropping by. Glad you had a good time, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Okay, can the network not die on me, man? I was cooking, dude. I was cooking. There's also this thing called a vibration chamber. I don't know what you put in a vibration chamber. But I'm not gonna worry about that. Because it's expensive. And ain't nobody like that. Ain't nobody like expensive shit. Okay, this is nearly done. We'll plop it down. We'll see how that goes. And then what I'll probably do is I'll probably try to make a, energy cell so that I can have a bit more power in the network. Which will, in itself, also require an ME controller, also require molten manulin, about a block's worth of molten manulin, and 2 blocks of molten zinc, which I'll also have to work through. But I might be able to do this. It's about double the power. A little on the expensive side, but I could maybe do it. Maybe could perchance be done. Now I need to move this over here. Yeah, because now they share it. Now it's shared. That seems to have worked out perfectly for us. The extra AE was needed. This has been emptied, so has that. We're now working on emptying. Well, I can empty the rest of the tin here. And we have a bit of nickel that I need to empty out. I can do that. Now we've got the lead coming through. Oh, this is nearly done as well. And then we'll have to do the silver. We're done with the refined iron, the nickel, the steel, the lead, the tin. I'm pretty sure we have brass set for this. And zinc. Pretty sure I did those. Pretty sure I did zinc. And brass here. So the nickel is done. So is the steel and the lead and the refined iron. The gold is also done. Oh, and the platinum is also done. Yeah, so it's still going into here. Which leads me to believe that definitely the zinc was allowed in. Yeah, this is working out pretty well, I'd say. I just want to grab this other drive here, and I want to change some of the partitioning on it. Because I don't want to partition appetite in it, because I want to do appetite differently. I'm gonna add to this partition the coal. sapphire, ruby, and peridot. That's much better. That'll handle most of the stuff. Yeah, I don't want to fill this drive up completely, but I am curious. It's definitely got a lot of space in it, which is good. But what do we have here? Steel, tin, uranium, copper, nickel, platinum, chrome, zinc, brass, titanium refined, lead, aluminum, silver, gold, diamond, redstone, lapis, glowstone, iron. Did I put the uranium in? I did not. I did not put the uranium in. I can put that, that. That, that. Put the emerald, put this, put this, put this. And this one I forgot to put in coal coke, but I should put coal coke in here. Why not? Meh. And I can put one more thing. Oh yeah, let's get the uranium going on that. Oh wait, this one has. Oh no, they don't. Well, once the coal's done, then I will do that. Which it nearly is, so you know that's good. Okay. That was all the uranium. Oh shit. Look at that, I just fucking yoinked everything. So it really did deplete all those items. No 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 no. It just yoinked at a bunch of stuff that it probably shouldn't have. Like, I don't need that. What did you put in here? I need to make this thing. That's what I gotta do. Well, I know I have a core. I have this core. And I have an illuminated panel. And so now I just need a processor. What is going on here? Oh, I know. They're going over here, right? No, they aren't. Oh, it's going over to here. That's where they're going. Hello. It's been pretty good. How you been? That's good to hear. How's your hectic hole? It's holding up. It's holding up. We're doing all right. Can I connect this with this? Oh, I can't actually access the contents of this through the ME chest. That's really stupid. I want to be able to access the... Oh, I can't. Yes, please take all of this nonsense out. Does not need to be in here. Well, actually, this stuff can be in here. This does not need to be. And then this can also go in here. The plastic, the ashes, I have no idea why the fuck there's ashes here. Blacklist the ashes. Alright, I don't think I'll lose sleep over getting rid of those. Right now I'm focusing on moving all the stuff into the network, because I have a lot of... I've got the space to kind of do it, so... I got really, really big storage cells, so I kind of want to move everything into the network. And I had a little oopsie where I accidentally started throwing random stuff into the network, and I wasn't ready for it yet. Like all of this. And yeah, it went really fast. There is a better way to do this. I know there is. But, whatever. Okay, there we go. Now I've got a little bit more space in my inventory. I can take a bit more of this. I take about 1,000 at a time. Okay. It would have been better if I moved it closer. Whatever. Hindsight 2020. Actually, there we go. That's a little less obnoxious. Clear that, move this back to being here. I don't need this ME chest anymore. Okay. This is out. This will need to be out, but it'll go. It'll go. Now, I've dealt with a lot of I've dealt with a lot of things. There are a couple of other things that I do need to deal with. The nether wart, the I'm pretty sure I put this somewhere. Pretty sure I had this partitioned, right? You have 7 of 63 types. So I put you in. You're still 7. Okay, yeah. So I had partitioned this. And some of these things are like small things, but there's a couple of things that I have to deal with. Maybe I make another thing, and then in that thing I can store... Oh wait, I do still need to take out the blaze rods. Because I had that partitioned. I don't have clay partitioned. That's kind of whatever, to be honest. Okay. I mean, I got like some of the big stuff out. I can have another thing, and I can partition like the gas tiers. I can partition the phosphorus dust. It doesn't need to be nearly as big of a thing. But I can partition the gas tiers, the phosphorus dust. Yeah, it's empty now. I can partition the clay probably in there. Maybe a couple of other random things. I don't know. But alright, this is I'm gonna have to wrap the stream up, unfortunately, because I'm gonna have to get going. I have some work I need to do, unfortunately. That's starting back up again, so I might not be able to do as long a stream for a little bit, maybe until like November. I mean, this was still about the kind of like the usual length, but going forward it might have to change, which is c'est la vie, you know. Um, but yeah, I'll keep you all updated on that. But yeah, this is pretty cool. We did a lot of organization. It's gonna be less hectic. You know, that's the plan. So thank you, um, everyone for coming by, and thank you everyone, raiders, and everyone else who came by. You're all pretty cool. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had fun too. Um, of course, there is a Discord. Actually, I wonder if this is gonna get blocked. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, that's good. Oh, because it's set as a moderator. That makes sense. And then there's also the YouTube where I post some highlights and stuff. Okay.